Today, our group would like going to present our research on social media use and sleep quality among Malaysian students. First, let's start with the background. According to Malaysian Communication and Multimedia Commission, Malaysian students spend more than 3 hours on social media. However, there's a little statistical research specific on this relationship for Malaysian students, and we don't yet know the roles of gender, daily usage duration, and academic years. That's actually what our study set out of report. To address this, we're defining 4 clear objectives. Measurement students' daily social media use, so their sleep quality using. Based on this objective, we propose 3 hypotheses. The mean sleep quality scores equal 6. This is no difference in social media use by gender. Sleep quality is equal across lower, medium, and higher usage groups.
First, our study involves 54 valid responses. As shown in the charts, the sample is 67% female and 33% male. The most participants are year 2 students, accounting for 50% of the total. This gives us a focused look at the young adult population, primarily from UKM. And regarding to our key variables, the average sleep duration is 7.23 hours, which technically meets health recommendations. However, the average sleep quality is only 66.11 out of 10. This gap suggests that while students sleep enough hours, the quality remains just moderate. Additionally, the average social media usage is 3.83 hours daily, indicating significant screen time among students. Crucially, we performed a normality check on the sleep quality scores. As Figure 3 shows, the data forms a symmetric bell-shaped curve with a skewness of negative 0.325, which is well within the acceptable range of negative 1 to positive 1. We confirmed that the data is normally distributed. This result is visual as it justifies the use of MLA, t-test, and ANOVA in our subsequent analysis.
Hello, my name is Xu Jidan, and I am responsible for the part of point estimation. The variable that I select is sleep quality, measured on a scale of 1 to 10. Although the responses were collected on a discrete rating scale, the variable is treated as approximately continuous due to the large number of ordered categories and its near normal distribution. For the MLE method, I derived the likelihood of function in order to find the estimator for mu and sigma square first. Then I substitute the data in the formula to obtain the estimated number. For the MOM method, I calculated by equating the population moment with the sample moment and obtained the estimator. Then I substitute our data. In the part of point estimation in our poster, I uploaded a chart which shows the values that we obtained through these 2 different methods. The maximum likelihood estimation and method of moments estimates are very similar. It means that both estimation methods produce consistent results. Minor differences are mainly due to rounding decimals. The MLE method is more suitable for our data because it is more efficient and commonly used, but the MOM method is more simpler and easy to calculate. Both of our estimators are consistent or nearly consistent due to rounding, and our sample mean and variance are unbiased. The MLE method is more efficient when the population or sample size is large.
The part 4 is a confidence interval estimation. First, regarding the demographic information, the average age of participants was 20.35 years, with a 95% confidence interval from 19.94 to 20.76 years. This confirms that our sample mainly consists of young adults, and the data is representative and stable. In terms of sleep conditions, participants achieved an average sleep quality score of 6.16 out of 10, ranging from 5.69 to 6.63 at 95% confidence level. This indicates that the overall sleep quality of respondents was at a moderate level. Meanwhile, The mean night sleep duration was 6.02 hours, with the interval of 6.69 to 7.35 hours, which means the healthy sleep standard for young people. Regarding social media behavior, participants spend an average of 3.85 hours per day on social media, with a 95% confidence interval of 3.56 to 4.14 hours. This shows relatively high daily social media exposure. In addition, the mean perceived impact score was 3.31 out of 5, between 3.06 and 3.56. Many participants feel the moderate influence of social media on their daily life and sleep. When comparing sleep duration between males and females, the mean difference was negative 0.4 hours, since its 95 confidence interval is minus 0.92 to 0.12. There's no statistical significant gender difference in sleep duration. Overall, all confidence intervals in this study are narrow, which reflects accurate and reliable population mean estimates. To summarize, young participants had acceptable sleep duration, moderate sleep quality, considerable daily social media use, and similar sleep patterns regardless of gender.
Next, I will present the hypothesis testing results for our study. First, we used one population mean test to check the average sleep quality score of students. The mean value was 6.109 and the p-value was 0.640. Since the p-value is more than 0.05, we failed to reject the null hypothesis. Next, we used two population mean tests to compare social media usage between female and male students. Female students had an average of 3.838 hours, while male students had 3.889 hours. The p-value was 0.874, since the p-value is greater than 0.05, so there is no significant difference between female and male students. After that, we conducted a two population proportion test. The p-value was 0.614. This means the proportion of students with poor sleep quality is similar for both genders. Lastly, we used a one-way ANOVA test to compare sleep quality among students with low, medium, and high social media usage. The F value was 0.422 and the P value was 0.658. Since the P value is greater than 0.05, there is no significant difference among the three groups. Overall, our results show that social media usage duration did not significantly affect sleep quality among the students in this study. That's all for my part. Thank you.
Now let's move on to the key finding and conclusion of our study. Our data shows that Malaysian students use social media for an average of 4.2 hours per day, with a mean sleep quality score of only 5.3 out of 10. We found a significant negativity correlation, which clearly indicates that longer social media use is linked to poor sleep quality. We should also notice that limitations of our study is use a cross-sectional design which only showed correction, not causation. The sample size is small, and the sleep quality was measured with self-report, which can introduce bias. For the future research, we recommend using large samples and object sleep tools. Meanwhile, universities should promote pre-sleep screen-free routines to help students improve their sleep health.